This calisthenics athlete is one of the most suspicious ones among us. Because he claims to achieve the full front lever in 3 weeks. Or was it full planche? If it would be full planche, it would be even worse, man. 3 weeks, just 3 weeks to full planche. What the? Well, yeah. I, of course, man. Good for you, good for you. I'm happy for you that you achieve it super fast. You freaking mother. But anyways, the first video we're gonna watch from him, from Chef Khan, is how to progress extremely fast in calisthenics at Zdevekato. Outside of talking about how to progress extremely fast in calisthenics, he will roast me there. And I can't leave it like that, man. You should be bloody careful with who you are messing up, boy. Let's get bloody into it.
Hey yo, what's up,
hey,
guys?
What's up?
I'm a real calisthenics athlete, unlike Sydney Littell.
You're messing up with me? Okay, let's just continue.
Unlike Sydney Littell.
Okay, brother, okay. Good choice of a clip.
He's a real YouTuber, unlike me though.
I'm a YouTuber. And you won't get my fame. Well, he has almost more views than I have these days.
And yes, of course, I'm like 5'4".
Okay, sorry.
And 54 kgs. And I can do all these skills like fingertip planche, full planche push-ups.
Saying I can is a quite strong word, brother. I can see you have still a lot of work waiting in front of you. But still impressive,
Front lever.
Front lever, okay. From this point, you are not my brother.
Front lever pull-ups. I can't do a festo.
But he will get it after like a week.
I can do human flag. So basically I'm going to be talking about
This is the typical. I remember even me recording videos from like Grand Theft Auto. I will kill him. It's the late lunch time.
Anyways, I was saying I'm going to be sharing my method that I used to learn calisthenic skills extremely fast.
The method is being 5'4".
For example, I learned front lever in 2 weeks, full planche in 7 months.
Okay, it wasn't even 3 weeks, it was 2 weeks. And it was 2 weeks just because of him being ill for the week.
Handstand in 7 months. I'm not proud of the handstand, but I was still learning and understanding and mastering how my body works when I learned the handstand. So anyways, the first tip is most likely an exercise. I'm going to be doing Ian bicycle mode for...
I don't know, another bicycle fan. But the method is good, so why not?
For a second. And I think the best exercise for learning any push skill is the handstand.
Yeah, if you are strong, if you are hella strong in handstand push-ups, you can rep out like 10, 15 handstand push-ups. Yeah. You know, planche is a very demanding skill on your shoulders, especially your biceps also tendency have. So if you can do a lot of handstand push-ups, 90-degree handstand push-ups, yep, that will help you bloody a lot. Bloody.
So why do I say the handstand is the best skill to learn any push skill? Because think about it.
I would like to know if he tried those handstand push-ups before being able to do the actual handstand.
Most of your body weight is being put on your shoulders.
Yeah.
Similar to planche, but then the difference is only the straight arm strength. I mean,
hyperextension.
And then we have handstand push-ups. When I learned handstand, for the next 2 months, I did handstand push-ups, and then the next 1 month, I just learned how to do the straddle planche, which from September to December, I could now do 4 straddle planche push-ups. 3 months to learn a straddle planche. So we have tip number 2. What's tip number 2? To not follow every skill's progressions down to the T.
Yeah, especially if you do the 2-step method from me and bicycle, then you can like basically build up just a basic level of straight arm strength, you know, condition a little bit those elbows and all of that. And then you can, for example, jump right into the straddle planche, same like Ian bicycle did. I would say that it is good to at least like do the tuck planche and then go for the correct advanced tuck planche, because you will understand the correct technique, how to extend your legs, how to work with your pelvis. If you will skip it, you will maybe just randomly extend your legs into the straddle and you will have bad form and all of that. And you know.
Yes, progressions are good, but then going from a tuck planche to an advanced tuck planche, that's really time consuming.
Time consuming, saying I had learned straddle planche in 3 months, man.
What I think is you should build the strength, as I was saying with the handstand push-ups. And then instead of going progression by progression, that will take you more time to to master the skill.
By the way, one guy in the comment section of this video asked him if he's... You're not natural, I think you're on steroids. If there are steroids that enhance only your strength without gaining a lot of muscle mass, then maybe I don't know about that. Well, unfortunately, I'm not on steroids.
Unlike when you have the strength and then you just learn the technique, which is what I did. In fact, I did not even follow progressions. I would actually do a progression that I cannot do, like in the straddle planche video I'm going to show you.
What the hell is this form? This right here is a planche, straddle planche, ski planche. Because you could basically ski on him and downwards. But yeah, even this is crazy, man.
That's how I learned it. It was more of a way of progressive overload. Something like, you know, in the gym, when I was doing something that was harder for my body, instead of doing a progression that I can already do. So I gained more strength, but you have to be smart about it because you can actually get an injury, which is not a good thing and something you do not want when you are doing calisthenics.
Except of climber.
Tip number 3 is consistency, but consistency in a method that you know works for your body, which is why I always say you need to understand and learn about your body and how it responds to certain exercises, because that's the key and the main map to learning and obtaining skills really quick, because it's very efficient when you know what your body really responds to. Learning front lever in 2 months, what did I do? I did the dragon flag because I knew it was...
I want to say that he randomly changed front lever and he got it in 2 weeks. You know, you cannot really use these guys' methods because, as we watched in the calisthenics transformation video, they start like us tall people. Basically, are not gifted, you are not chosen one. I will start and he will start also at the same time like me. We both will train randomly, let's say randomly. He will get it in 2 months, 2 weeks, and I won't ever get it. So this again leads us to the, don't compare yourself to other people on the internet. Don't really use other people's advices, especially those really specific ones about, I don't know how to go from advanced stuck to straddle planche.
Because I knew I was lacking in lower back strength, you know.
But what the hell was that little flex, man? I saw it.
So I did the dragon flag and then went and attempted the front lever, and in 2 weeks I had the move.
Nice. We didn't want to hear that.
Think about that.
I don't think about it. I will really quickly forget about it.
But you know what's crazy? When we're talking about technique, I actually learned front lever and the planche before I learned the muscle up. So technique is always key to learning certain skills and understanding the movement.
As I said, he's the most suspicious. He's one of the most suspicious ones among us. Among us.
So when you are training, you need a section for technique and a strong base. You know, you can't do anything that I'm saying without a strong base. So listen to every calisthenics athlete out there that tells you you need a strong base. I started with push-ups in my room, and then look at me, fingertip planche.
Nathan right now.
Tip number 4 is work on skills individually, because it's faster for you to learn all these skills. I think a good strategy is to learn, for example, full front lever for 15 seconds, so when you will jump off training, you will somehow jump into 7 seconds, for example, but you will still got it. If I, for example, I did it, when I learned the front lever for 3-4 seconds, slow full front lever, I got it more and I jump half of it. If I would train, for example, the straddle planche, this way I would jump back to straddle front lever. So you need to build up a little bit more seconds, so you have some in tank, reserved. All these skills when you're focusing on one at a time. Unlike trying to train for planche and front lever at the same time, it's going to take you longer to unlock both of them. But when you are training for one skill at a time, you're giving your body adequate rest, training. And now, of course, the question is if you will truly progress faster this way, if you will train just to one skill at a time. For example, you will train front lever, you will get it after 5 months. Then you will train for planche, you will get it after 5 months. And so you got a year of training for these 2 skills. Why I'm showing 4. Yeah. But I still say that training one skill at a time is better because you would get the skill quicker. You know, dopamine. People don't like to spend a lot of time getting nothing. The most efficient way to get to that certain skill. So almost like specialization. Of course. Specialize only on one thing and you will be the best in it. You can't be the best in everything. You can't be the best in weightlifting, in calisthenics, in filmmaking, in drifting, in the
shitting up.
And then after you obtain that skill, you can just train technique maybe once a week and then move on to the next skill that you want to learn, which is an easy way to get more skills in a short amount of time. Peace.
That was that outro. Instant push-ups. Instant push-ups stayed here with me. Okay, so now let's watch some more of his stuff from 0 to 100, my year of calisthenics transformation.
In this video, I'm going to be covering how I learned the planche in 7 months.
Still proper training shoes, as I can see. By the way, this looks like a really cool location to live in. Still, this is a hella good accomplishment, even if you have bent arms a little bit. I remember back in the days when I was at the top, especially in a bent arm planche, bent arm pushing strength, I tried to do this bent arm planche on a straight bar with a pronate grip, holding my body above my elbows, which is a lot harder than just sinking down and holding it somehow.
And the front lever in about 3 weeks.
Front lever
But
is
what
good.
happened was I wasn't a total beginner.
Here we got this secret. His bloody secrets, man. Okay, but I believe it was pretty obvious.
As we all know, calisthenics requires time and dedication, which
And he's flying in the front
I actually
lever.
started from a very, very skinny point, and I now look like this.
He has bigger biceps than me and 6'2".
In 2023, I used to do push-ups, like hundreds of push-ups a day, and I really didn't know what I was doing. I was just doing push-ups.
Huh.
So I started
Full planche.
my journey in February. I learned the elbow lever.
And you see why he says elbow lever and then front lever. Choose either lever or lever. America.
The L set pretty quick, and my physique was developing over time really quickly with calisthenics. I did push-ups and pull-ups. That's all I did.
I did full planche
Till
push-ups.
I saw someone on the internet who was doing a handstand, and I truly fell in love with the skill. And so I really started training for it. I mainly did attempts. I did not do anything else for 5 months, and I had weak shoulders. Sometimes I would fall. Sometimes I would
He's already doing handstand presses, man.
It just did not work out for me. It took me about 7 months to hold my first handstand. And so I really felt encouraged after I could hold a handstand. I felt above the world. I felt amazing with my first handstand hold. And then I started looking more into calisthenics, and I saw planche. That was the next skill I really wanted. That was my main goal after seeing it. So from September, I couldn't even do an advanced tuck planche properly. I would be swinging around, and I have elbow hyperextension. So my elbows really do require time to adapt to certain skills because of their tendons, and my biceps, they could have a lot of stress on them. So I started training for the straddle planche.
Yeah. Did he mention even tuck planche somewhere? This guy reminds me of the Iguan who fought against Laizans, for example, back in the days. Which year was it? FIBO 2019. Here, for example, full front lever with 6 kgs. No. 6 kgs muscle ups. 9 kgs. Not happening. Almost. Bruh. Okay, he got it. Okay. Alright, Sheriff Khan, I see you have great potential in calisthenics, but don't overflex it. Don't overflex it and don't overthink it. Don't be a geek climber. Do you also think he's another Iguan? I believe so. Thank you for watching this video. If you liked it, you can definitely smash the like button. If you want to support me a little bit more, you can by either sending me money through the PayPal link down below in the description, or you can become a member for $1. I will be glad for that. Anyways, if you just want to watch more of my stuff, check out this video which YouTube thinks you will like also, so click on it and I will see you there if you want. I won't see you ever again. It is simple. Deal.